Alright, so in the past video we went ahead and we created new posts. As you can see in here, we created the third post in here. And in this one, we want to go ahead and we want to delete the posts through this link or through this anchor. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. It's just going to take a few minutes. So let's go to routes and let's simply copy this link in here. I'm simply going to go delete posts. Simply going to paste this in. So the request will be a type of get, and we will just rename this so it will actually be delete dash posts, and we will change this function name to delete posts, and we're going to go in there and we're just going to go for the name, which is delete dot post, like that. All right, save this. Let's pick up the function name. Let's go to our controller in here. Let's paste this in. Let's simply copy this part. Let's go right in there and paste like that. Let's cut this and paste in here. And actually I forgot something in the routes, which is simply putting some kind of parameter in there, because we're gonna delete one post at a time. So we need some kind of hook to actually delete a specific row or a specific record or a specific post. So I'm gonna go in there. I'm just gonna go and put in my number parameter like that. So you should go in here and just go slash, and then you should go to parentheses in here and column and then number, like that. So this will accept a parameter type of number. All right, and I need also to go right in there and go slash $1. All right, so this will just tell this function that we're expecting some kind of parameter in here. So save everything now. Let's go ahead right there and simply send in the ID. All right, so right after this, we want to just check if we actually got this ID or not. All right, so I want to first go ahead and again instantiate this model in here. All right, and I want to go ahead, I want to go F, well, not even F, I want to go single post, and I'm gonna simply go for blog, which is the blog object that we just created. And this will give us access to too many functions, as you can hear, and one of them is simply the find function, and the find function will allow us to check if we have a record based on its primary key, which is the ID in this case. All right, this is what we are going to pass. All right, so if we got a single post in here, all right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna delete it. So I'm just gonna go simply blog, like that. We're gonna use the object name delete. I'm just gonna send in the delete function on this in here. I'm gonna send in also the ID, so we will know which post that we're trying to delete. All right, so right after we delete, I actually want to go back. So I'm just gonna go and return redirect, and simply I'm gonna go to actually the index page. All right, or the home page, like that. All right, so this is basically it. Save everything now. The last part in here that we want to work with, we want to go back to the index page and we want to send in this link, because if you take a look now, if you hover over the delete button in here, it's still going to delete .php, which is not what we want to work with. So I'm just going to go at this part. I'm going to go right there and simply hit this route. So I'm just going to go URL2. I'm going to hit this route, which is simply delete .posts. All right, and I want to also send in the ID. All right, do not forget this. So I'm just gonna go blog, like that, and we already have the ID. This is actually an array. We just need to send in the ID like that. All right, so close this and save. All right, so let's refresh this now. So if you hover over this right here, take a look in here. It's going to a slash index.php slash delete posts slash 1, because this is the first post, has the ID of 1, as you can see in here. And if we go to the second post, it's going to be the parameter 2. The third post is simply the third has the ID of 3. in here. All right, so if we actually click delete, all right, so it's actually deleting the post disappeared from here and it's going back to the index page. All right, so if we actually click browse in here, so as you can see, actually the post got deleted. We can actually delete this if we want to. All right, if we click browse, as you can see, it's actually gone from here. So yeah, this is basically it. We might actually go to ChatGPT and ask it for the flash message that we want to display. Let's display some kind of flash message right after we delete. All right, so I'm just gonna go write flash message code after I delete in CodeIgniter 4. After I delete record, my record. All right, so it's gonna give us just a sample code right there. All right, so if we go down the bottom in here, all right, so we only want set failure or flash message. So we want only this one in here. So copy this. Let's go back to our let's go back to our home in here. So I'm gonna go right after we delete. I'm gonna paste this in, and this is just the session in here, the session message, the session function, and we will have the set flash data in here, which will simply take in the message in here, and its key actually record deleted successfully. This is what's going to be displayed. All right, actually I want to rename this to delete. All right, and right after this, all what we need is actually this code right in here. All right, so if you did not get the same results, just pause the video and then write the code. So right after I simply delete, I wanna display this message right in the index page, because this I'm going to the index page right after I simply delete this. So I want to go to my index in here. I'm gonna put this right at the top. All right, maybe I will put it right above this part in here. So I want to change this in here, and also change this to delete, so it will actually display. We have to put the key right in there, this key right in here. All right, so it will actually display this. So I'm just gonna change this to post deleted successfully, and yeah, this is basically it. So let's go ahead right in there and simply refresh this, and we can simply, if we click on delete right now, all right, so as you can see, post deleted successfully. There's just something wrong with the design right there, but it's returning the message, all right, which is this message right in here. Let me see, let's go back in there. All right, so alert, get flash message. Well, actually, let's remove this and just go alert dash success, like that. All right, so save this. Let's go right in there. Let's create a new post. All right, so first post. Let's actually copy this and paste. Let's click save. All right, so post inserted. Let me go back. All right, so here's my new post. Here's the only post that I have. So if I click delete now, so as you can see, post deleted successfully. Now we have a nice little alert right after we delete in here. So yeah, this is basically it, and I will see you in the next video.